started 0-2 inside on to become the UFC's lightweight champion. See how it goes for the Rio de Janeiro-born Dos Anjos here tonight.
Delivers these techniques, is beautiful to watch.
All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk. He got this fight where he wants it, no doubt. He'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This guy has lightning fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael Dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, Darren Till. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, Rafael Dos Anjos has bounced around a little bit. Rafael Cordero, Evolve MMA. He's trained with Freddie Roach in the past, and we'll see if there's an uptick in the power here tonight. Naturally powerful guy, longtime lightweight in the UFC, former champion. Now as a welterweight, will that power translate up to 170 pounds? We'll find out here in short order. Dos Anjos gets hit with a kick. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
One thing to look out for in this fight is Rafael Dos Anjos' use of the elbow. He has excellent elbow strike technique.
Don't stop! Keep going! Keep going! Manda na cabeça, anda!
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Till.
And he goes to the knee to the body.
Rips the body there. After that single leg takedown offering. RDA gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Here comes the kicks. Here comes the kicks. Keep
Punch coming. It's blocked. And he connects with the punch there. Oh, man. Defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward.
There you go. Keep working it just like that.
Excellent feint with the kick.
Vai pra cima dele.
2 minutes on the round 1 clock.
Bem no alto. Ótimo gol.
Circling to his right here, trying to avoid those big shots from his opponent. Finds a home for that left hook.
He's looking to take the back.
Oh, Till gets back up. Battling for hooks. RDA gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Looking for the left hook.
Nice punch by Dos Anjos. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
down. Come on, have a seat. Have a seat. You're not tired. You're not tired. Look at him. He's breathing hard. Look at him. Next round, make him.
Here's a perfect head kick. Here's a powerful leg kick. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so here we go. Second round is underway. Pretty good first round, Joe. Crowd seemed to like it. Not the greatest round you'll ever see, but good high-level action on both sides. Both fighters have their moments. We'll see, though, here in round two, if there is less of a feeling-out process and more of an uptick in the aggression here. Round two underway.
Caught him with a punch. Oh!
Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that punch.
There's a nice exchange.
Just out of range with that right hand. Takedown defense holds up. Just misses there with the left. Dos Anjos gets in the clinch. That knee might have landed there. Hook to the head there by RDA. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
He landed a left hand there.
Blocks the shot. And there comes the separation now. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Ready to get that head off the center line. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
Wow, what a powerful leg kick that was.
Constantly a moving target.
Oh, vicious knee to the body. He's hurt to the body.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Dos Anjos gets caught with that punch.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up here, keeping it unpredictable.
Dos Anjos' lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. 10 seconds. Oh, beautiful jab there by Till. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Stop.
Here's a powerful knee that lands and causes the knockdown.
Let's see it again.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Great, nice way to finish. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, he's still hurt. When we come out, this is the game plan. Go after him right away.
Ariane Celeste is holding it down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He's got him hurt here. Oh!
Big shots! Nice swung with a haymaker.
Oh, he's open for the shot.
Nice brawl. And he's going to try to take the back.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. And he connects there, Joe.
Trying to pass here.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side.
Come on, work.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Muito bom, mantenha a pressão. Fica firme, encaixa a combinação.
And he's trying to pass.
Pra ele tá te dominando.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Very nice sweep.
Mantenha a pressão. Mete no chão, agarramento.
Right.
It's okay, keep going.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Trademark inside leg kick there by Darren Till.
Yeah, there you go. Good shot, good shot.
Punches blocked.
Working ones and twos.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. Dos Anjos' kick is blocked.
These guys are swinging.
Well, not a good look there, Joe, as he eats a shot to the body. It looks like he's becoming increasingly more vulnerable to that strike. Certainly left the body wide open on that one. Nice punch by RDA.
Cannot get it. Kick to the body.
Oh, straight right.
That's again the experience.
Cuidado, a concentração. Se concentra. Vamos lá.
Just misses with the right.
Manda bem. Só mais bem.
Oh, I love how he snuck through with that left hand.
Mais pro alto, mais pro alto.
Oh, looks like his leg might be hurt here, Joe. Limping a little bit.
Nice jab.
Dos Anjos has got the tie clinch now.
Wow. What a fight. What a fight.
All right, so this one will go to a decision, and this one might receive some bonus money as well. Close fight. Both fighters went toe-to-toe in the center of the octagon. A lot of significant strikes landed on both sides. We are very curious to see how the judges saw this one. Here's Bruce Buffer.
I doubt the judges are going to have any problem with this one.
All three judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Darren Till.
Well, he didn't get the finish. He has to settle for the decision nod, but you can be sure he will take it after a pretty outstanding performance here tonight. Doubles up his money, gets the win money as well, and also has set himself up now for a massive fight moving forward. So congratulations to that young fighter on one of the biggest wins of his UFC tenure here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Representing Western Sydney in New South Wales, here is Tai Tuivasa, the heavyweight contender, has been all systems go since making his debut in the big show. This is a heavyweight force to be reckoned with, and as the skills start to catch up.
Standing footwork. He is amongst the best in the world at changing angles and always being in a position where he can land against his opponent, but he's out of range of his opponent's counterattacks.
is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, Bam Bam. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here in the heavyweight division.
Ready?
Here we go.
Nice left kick to the body.
Here we go. Here we go. You start the fight.
Huge uppercut misses. Tags him. Nice inside leg kick. Good defense there. He got tagged there.
Oh, nice jab up top by Tuivasa.
Oh! He got him! This could be it. Nice head kick.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line.
Didn't quite connect.
How about that shin? Slips the punch. Kick lands for him there. Right on the button. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Yeah, he's got a nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice. That one hurt. Oh!
Tuivasa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, that left hand is on point. Just misses with the straight left hand.
There's that jab. Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw. Hard one to the body.
Nice. Good. Good. You can't handle your strike.
Slips.
Take down.
Nice knee to the midsection there.
Top boy's going down. Face it.
Unable to connect with the right hand there.
The kick gets through.
Tai Tuivasa gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Nice shot to the body. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
30 seconds. When he drops his head.
And he's looking for that left.
Good shot. Good shot. Working
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Tuivasa.
Shot a right hand through right there.
And he lands a nice kick. Round 2 next.
Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. And let's see if we can get a better look at that from this angle.
You won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to...
Brittany Palmer is in the building.
Hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Just missed with the left there. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of there. Tuivasa's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Landed that one. Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
Front kick to the face.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Tai Tuivasa. Hand speed, man. Tai Tuivasa gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Nice jab. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Double jab cross.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round two.
He caught the kick.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh, he might be out.
Keep moving. Cover up. Get out of there.
Tagged him.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Get out. Hands high.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Hey, keep moving. Hey,
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. That's a hard hook.
nice shot.
He blocks the punch.
Oh!
Tuivasa's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, that's as good a jab as you'll see, Joe. Slips the punch.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Oh, tags him nicely with that uppercut, Joe. How about that shin? Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Absolutely.
And the horn sounds on round two.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Excellent striking on display in that round.
Wow, I'm impressed. You really broke him down with your striking.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Hard hook. Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign. He just had an outstanding leg kick.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh,
He is throwing
rocked him with that right hand.
Fight-ending intentions.
Nice leg kick. Oh!
There you go. It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Inside leg kick is there by Tuivasa. Oh!
He got hurt very, very badly. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Oh! He's definitely hurt.
Non-stop punches.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
He pummels here, and now he's got double underhook.
Man. Good control, postures up.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
He's working from his back now. He's in half guard here with his opponent pressed up against the cage.
Hammer fist here by Tuivasa. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
You gotta scramble. You gotta move.
He's moved to half guard here. His opponent pressed up against the cage.
Elbow.
He postures into place.
Scramble. Scramble and get up.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Into the full guard.
20 seconds left.
Really missed with that right hand. Oh! And another one. He's in trouble. Half guard here.
All right, so somehow, some way, Joe, we hear that final horn. Multiple knockdowns in the fight, so perhaps there was a 10-8 in there as well. He should be the clear winner in this one, and it appears just a formality here as we await the scorecards from the judges. A most dominant effort out of that fighter here tonight.
Round 3. The legs buckle, and he's down.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa.
So the heavyweight contender, Tai Tuivasa, continues to work his way up the ladder as we congratulate Tuivasa on another big win here tonight. And this is a guy who many people envision as a future UFC heavyweight champion. Those on that side of the argument certainly getting a nice boost by this performance here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight title fight between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world.
shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds, fighting out of Sydney, Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship fight. This should be good.
Here we go. Here we go. You start the fight.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Oh, he's getting some hip into that one. Hit him with the jab.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Robert Whittaker.
Both fighters slow to attack, trying to get their timing down. They are trading huge punches here.
Oh, nice punch there by Robert Whittaker.
Remember, he wants that double. He's gonna pop the jab.
Just misses with the straight right. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Effective punch there by Robert Whittaker. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Watch the shot here, Joe.
flying knee.
He wants that right leg.
Hook is coming.
Try it. Go.
Keep moving.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes.
Try to establish that jab.
Use your reach.
Lands a punch.
That's a
Uppercut
hard
lands
uppercut.
Oh, big left.
Takedown.
Now's the time to put the hands on him. If you wanna put
Slips the
hands
shot.
on him, now's the time.
Oh!
He's getting hit. He's got half guard. And now he's in full mount.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Adesanya.
Big punch from the bottom.
Hey, hands up. Protect your face.
He's posturing up here. Showing some good defense here on the ground by controlling that arm.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Adesanya. And he eats a right hand there.
He's in half guard.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Stop.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, but not after serious damage was done. Great round there from Whitaker.
Yeah, that was a big moment in that round, and probably the most significant aspect of the round. Let's see if we get a better look at that from this angle. And let's see that again from another angle.